Why should people come to Brownstock over V Festival? I don't think they're that comparable. They're very, very different experiences. We pride ourselves on being a small festival, and in terms of an experience, there's a lot of things that you don't have to go through at a small festival, like the queuing and the things that I understand these big festivals can't completely get away from it. Whereas you very rarely see at Brownstock a queue for the bar or for the toilets, and in my view, it's a more pleasant experience, and we really are trying to build a festival that we'd enjoy going to as well. It's not just about sort of growing it, it's about creating an experience for the whole weekend that people find enjoyable. This year we've changed our ticket policy to weekend camping tickets only. To be honest, the rationale behind this is that the festival's been moving that way naturally anyway. Year on year, the number of day tickets we sell gets smaller and smaller, and the percentage of people that are willing to commit to the weekend is getting larger, so it makes sense to phase it out really, and we want everybody to experience the whole festival, not just the Saturday acts. Previously we've stuck to Essex-based bands on the Friday night, but this year we are stepping up to having some more well-known UK talent on the Friday. And I think again this is a sign of progression. 5 years ago the Friday night was no music at all, so it's sort of gradually taken that step up, and as the lineup's grown stronger and stronger, we need that Friday to spread it out really. This year we've actually entered into a type of partnership with Why Not Festival and Truck Festival. Essentially began to share resources and staff and things like that amongst the three festivals. It's definitely a positive step in terms of improving the customers' experiences as well as improving how the event's managed, and yeah, I think there is only positives that we've drawn from it so far. Brownstock has always had a reputation for good food. Being beef producers ourselves, it is something that we're very passionate about. We're quite keen to look for the ones that are trying something different, or they offer a bit of entertainment while you're eating, or anything that's a little bit out of the ordinary that you wouldn't experience on a night out in a local town sort of thing. So the 2 AM slot in the piano bar has year on year become more and more prestigious at the festival. The whole theme of the piano bar that James from Piano DJ UK has started to build over the last couple of years is having lots of eclectic different types of entertainment, and after trying out some cabaret for the first time last year, he's now managed to go away and convince a whole host of cabaret performers to come in and do that prime slot. There is a lot of talk at the moment about these exclusivity deals and in terms of booking artists, and to be honest, it's not something that we've really been faced with before. I don't know if that's just because we're growing and going after more high-profile acts, or just whether I think it's probably an element of that, but there's also the fact that these exclusivity deals, some of the festivals this year have really taken it a step further. It's something that's always happened, and there is sense behind it to a degree, but to put these blanket deals in really does make it hard for all festivals really, and especially the independent ones. So I think for a small event like this, it really does make it hard to book the acts. So yeah, we've always had lots of non-music related activities going on at Brownstock, and it's anything from art camps to skate parks, parkour, free running, dance displays, for loads of stuff. And to be honest, we're always on the lookout for new and different things like this. That is an element of the festival that is growing, and we're trying to encourage it to develop more and more, so, and involve local youngsters and get them to come and show off what they do basically. In terms of styling the event, we do spend a large chunk of our summer going around collecting unwanted furniture and, to be honest, anything unwanted that we can then sculpt into styling areas and various things like that. it's come a long way now being in its 9th year, and it's taken a few turns of different directions and sort of changed along the way. But I think the key thing that it's always maintained is that it definitely doesn't take itself too seriously. It's very much about having a good time. We're lucky enough to have a late licence till 3 a.m. Because of that, it's always been a proper party, and we're very keen to keep it that way.